Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Better Connecticut. I'm Kara Sundlin.
Scott Haney here. Rich, did you edit the opening?
I did not, no.
Nicole did?
Nicole did.
Very nice job. Yes, I like the opening.
You like it? It was very nice. And today is National Punctuation Day.
Yes, Kara. And
Yes.
they say the way to celebrate is to create a painting or collage of your favorite punctuation marks. Could you get a life? Seriously? Could someone please just someone get a
But
life?
I'm glad we have this day.
How many
I think I'm one of those people who silently corrects grammar all the time. So.
Me too. I was in AP English. It's the only AP I was ever in my whole life, and I'm constantly correcting people's punctuation.
So the one thing, as you're getting ready to put out your Christmas cards, this gets people every year, and it always bothers me when people say the Haneys apostrophe S.
Right.
There's no apostrophe in that.
It doesn't belong to the Haneys. Let's eat grandma.
Let's
What?
eat, Grandma. Punctuation saves lives.
Or let's eat grandma. Punctuation. Now that's funny. That is very funny.
See what that comma did? It saved Grandma.
That's really very funny.
You know, I think that a lot of it's getting lost because now in the world of social media and texting, it's cool to write in all lowercase. Nobody puts in like all the kids, and I'm worried that, you know, do they know the right way?
I have to read sometimes emails over and over again just to figure out where the sentence begins and where the sentence ends. It's just ridiculous. Hey, I'm the happiest guy in the whole wide world. Well, we're the happiest state, or one of them. We're top 10.
Yeah, well, Hawaii's #1.
Well, of course Hawaii's #1. You've been.
I did get to go, and I went for my best friend's wedding, and it's gorgeous, beautiful mountains, great beaches, awesome weather, and they used an algorithm to figure that out, and basically said that you're the happiest if you live in Hawaii.
Yeah, what's not to be happy about that? Except the flight to get there is a little long. What was it, like 12
hours? But if you
hours?
live there, well, I did the nonstop flight out of Newark. It was 13 hours.
Oh, ooh, 13 hours on a plane.
You can connect in LA, but I did
the kids
the nonstop.
Behaved?
They slept the whole time. It was an overnight flight. They were little then.
Absolutely awesome. That's awesome.
I was really nervous when they shut the door. I thought, uh-oh, we're locked in here for a long time.
Click. We are ready to board. All right, so this is, Kara thinks is disgusting. I think it's delicious.
Really?
This is
No,
a
your
recipe.
mother would not approve of this.
My mother would not approve of this. It's Kraft macaroni and cheese with pumpkin spice added to it.
You think that's good?
I got to give it a try, Kara.
No.
Maybe we can make it, but you got to be in Canada, and only 1,000 people are going to get to try it.
Good.
No, I think we should do it as recipe of the week. Jamie, see, maybe we can work on it. Contact the company.
It's a pumpkin spice flavored powder. So you could do this if you wanted to. You get your own mac and cheese and just add a little pumpkin spice to the powder if you really want.
Hey, how did the Capitol Catwalk thing go?
Oh, I want to thank everybody who tuned in last night. It was really, really wonderful. You know, when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. So we took a virtual Capitol Catwalk. We made it virtual. It's our 15th anniversary, and just to date, we've raised more than $1 million for women and suited more than 8,000 women in the greater Hartford area. And one of the most special things, you can tune in on my Facebook page or the WSB Facebook page. We did a special tribute to Denise DeCenzo.
Which I heard is gorgeous.
It was really beautiful, a little bit of a tearjerker, but we announced the inaugural Denise DeCenzo Success Award, which was given $500 to our Client of the Year, thanks to the Denise DeCenzo Foundation.
And Denise would absolutely love that we're transitioning into a story about a queso king in North Dakota. This kid, he ordered more quesos from Pancheros than anyone else in the world last year.
I've never eaten at Pancheros, but I used to love the chili con queso at Chili's.
I didn't even know it was a chain. I guess Pancheros is a chain?
But, you know, he had an intention. They say life is about living with intention. He intended to eat as much queso as possible because he heard about this and he wanted to win, and he ordered it 278 times last year.
Let's listen to see what he has to say.
After they announced the Queso Cup last year, I told myself I'm going to win this for sure. So I decided to come in every single day.
He's going to win it for sure. Where is he? He's North Dakota. Don't you know? For sure. I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. So 200, how many quesos did he eat?
200, like almost 240, I think.
Oh my gosh, that is 278 quesos. That's incredible.
It was yeah.
All right, you want to get corona tested? Walmart is dropping out drones. They're going to deliver drones to your house, and it's going to have
the drones are going to deliver the coronavirus test. They kind of drop them out of the air.
You go out, they give you a little text message that let you know it's coming. and they're trying it out. And
this is how you really don't have to leave. You just get a drone to deliver the test for you.
and then you mail it in FedEx, and then you get the results digitally. So
Yeah,
that's
a
pretty
customer
cool.
will get a text from the drone about when the Quest diagnostics test is on the way, and then the Quest usually sends you an email. So then you really don't have to leave.
Isn't that incredible? You really just stay in your house forever.
I just don't know. I would like. I don't know. I'd like to look into the accuracy of the test because there's different tests you can take nowadays. So
I don't know how they're going to do this next thing. The Times Square, have you heard about this? They're going virtual. They're
yeah,
gonna do a
there's nobody
virtual ball
invited
drop.
to watch the ball drop.
Nobody's allowed
This
in.
is the way I watch the ball drop every year.
This is how I do it too.
It's virtual every year.
Have you
for
ever
me.
been to New York City?
No, I don't
I've
want to
never
stand
been.
in a crowd of people and wear a diaper.
Exactly.
I don't want to do that. That's what people do. They stand out there and they
No, they do not
They
do
start
that.
lining up at 3 a.m. and yes, they post on social media that they have diapers on because there's nowhere to go to the bathroom. Some
Oh
people.
my God! What a way to welcome in the new year.
Now, if you could get invited to a swanky party indoors and you could see it, that'd be different.
That would be very different.
But it's all going to be virtual.
all virtual. No big crowds in Times Square.
I know people,
gonna
it's
be
on their
quite
bucket
different.
list. I just can't. I can't.
I cannot imagine doing it. Usually it's like 30 degrees below zero.
I
and
know,
you're
it's so
standing
cold.
there. And you're standing there, as you said, in your diaper, which is unbelievable. All right, did you hear about this? Buddy Valastro, the
sad.
cake boss? He got his hand impaled in a terrible bowling accident.
There he is. He's recovering in the hospital. It's going to be a long road on this recovery. He has a bowling
And
alley
it's
in
his
his house.
dominant hand.
Yes, and he apparently went to go touch the mechanism that clears the pin, and somehow his hand got caught in there, and
And it
his
impaled
kids
it.
had to actually get a saw and saw the machine away. It was just very traumatic.
Unbelievable. But he kept his sense of humor. He was just like, you like my new gadget that I've got on my hand now? They said he's going to need extensive therapy and rehabilitation in order to get
Good
back to...
thoughts for him,
Good
for
thoughts
sure.
for him. Imagine having a bowling alley in your own house, though. That's pretty cool, except I wouldn't reset the pins.
Yeah.
It would be once and done. That's it.
So Gigi Hadid and Zayn Malik say their beautiful, healthy baby daughter has arrived, and they're over the moon.
Congratulations.
And I can't wait to see. They have not posted a picture yet of the baby's face. I just want to know what Gigi Hadid's adorable little baby is going to look like. There's the little hand.
And he said he cannot imagine anything else more than this baby. It has totally changed his perspective on what love means.
Yeah, I totally understand. Oh, look at the little hand.
I can't see the little... Oh, there's the little hand.
On top.
I'm looking at all the ink. Is that his hand?
I think that's henna. I think. I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe it's a...
Those are
Those
his
are
tattoos.
Oh, the one on the front looks like a henna.
He was in
okay.
what, One Direction? One
Yes.
Direction, Zayn Malik, One Direction. Okay.
Anyway, I'm sure the baby will be beautiful and talented.
Could you imagine the baby, even if it just looks like the mother, it'd be stunning. Absolutely
And
stunning.
he's not bad either, so.
Yeah.
All right. So if you want more celebrity news, we have the show for you.
The New People magazine show airs at 7:30 right here on Channel 3.
So let's check in with Kay and Lawrence for a preview.
Here's what people are talking about, Lawrence.
A 4-year battle with cancer and a pandemic couldn't dampen the love story of the Pennsylvania couple you're about to meet. Their happy ending is another People exclusive.
Ring that bell. Ring that bell.
Now, the ringing of that bell marks the end of phase 1 of his life and the beginning of another for cancer survivor Mike Mascarelli.
It meant a lot for me. I held back tears, which I'm trying to now.
After his last round of chemotherapy for Hodgkin's lymphoma, Mike got down on bended knee, surprising his longtime girlfriend, Lindsay Galantine, with a marriage proposal.
I was clueless. So standing there after he rang the bell, I started crying anyways, and then he got down, and that was the end.
I was just saying to myself, please don't drop this ring. Please don't drop it. Because that's what my big scare was. I was going to drop it and make a big fool of myself.
But Mike's plans for a romantic beach proposal were thwarted by his health and the pandemic. So patient and nurse hatched a plan that left Lindsay speechless. You will hear all about that plan on tonight's People.
Excellent, excellent. That's a nice